Hi everyone, in this video I'm going to give you the demo of this panel support application. This has been upgraded to a WPF. Let me walk you through how this application works. Select the component. You can pick a single panel or multiple panels. Let me pick these two panels, press the middle mouse and pick the first point and second point to create this component. Let me just double click and open the component. So you can change the properties of the support, cleat, washer plate and clip. Let me just go through this one by one. But before that, I just want to change the rotation. So let me go here, change this one to back. Let's see what are all the options available in the component. So you can see cleat. Let me select the cleat and modify. And to change the bolt, go to the bolt ferrule and select this option. So you can apply this one to near side or far side. Let me take the next one, cleat with washer plate. This will add washer plate. This washer plate can be a loose part or assembly. You can choose this option here. The next option is bolt. So you have different options here. You can add both near side and far side. Let me just take this option. And the next one is bolt with washer plate. Let me move the distance. And the next one is clip plate. So you have 5 different options to change inside this component. Let me select bolt. So this is the offset distance from the start of the angle and end of the angle. You can see there are 2 options here, continuous and bi-panel. Continuous, which means this will add total 7 bolts and ferrules. You can see here. But if you change this one to bi-panel, that means it will add 7 bolts and ferrules to each panel. You have options to change exact number, target spacings and exact spacings. And this is the distance to offset the bolt from the start point of the member. And if you want to have a separate distance for both near side and far side, you can change this option to yes, so that you can change the values. Let me make it 150. And for the near side, let me make it 150 here and modify. You can see here, sometimes we type like this to avoid the clashing with the 2 bolts. If you want to add a slotted hole to the first or last bolt, you have options here. Just for an example, when I select first and then go to the bolt, let me change this one to 22 and I choose this slotted and click modify. You can see the slotted hole here for the first one. If I change this option to last, you can see the slotted hole here. But you can also reverse the order. For example, if I change this one to yes, that means for the far side, it will add slotted hole to the bolt on this side. And for the near side, it will add slotted hole on this side. Let me show you. So you can see the slotted hole here. And for this angle, you can see the slotted hole. The reason why we do this is because when you perform numbering, these 2 angles will get the same number. This support can be equal angle or channels or unequal angle. You can change the profile. For example, if I go to this equal angle, change this profile size to 150 and modify. And I'm going to change the rotation. Move the bolt from the top. And if you want to offset the member, vertical and horizontal distance, these options are here. And then let me just go to the bolt ferrule. So you can change the bolt settings. And here you have three options here: none, ferrule, and component. None, which means it will not add ferrules to the bolt. And if you choose ferrule, it will automatically enable this field. You can choose any one of these options: generic, ancon, read, and ferrule. For example, if I select this, it will automatically update the list. Let me change this one back to generic. If you change the length and click any other field, it will automatically update the name. So you have options here: auto, near side, far side, and both side. Auto, which means it will read the panel form face and assign the position to the ferrules. But if you want to force it, you can choose this option. And here you can change the ferrule prefix. You can see the part assembly start number and assembly number. Finally, if I go to the weld option, this is for the clip. So when I choose clip plate here, so number one for this clip plate, if I go to the Cleat with washer plate, so now you can see the options. So this application will be very helpful to create the panel support with just 2 clicks, because you don't have to add the ferrules as sub-assembly. Let me show you. I'm selecting the panel as assembly, right click and hide. You can see the ferrules are not visible. That indicates all the ferrules are already added as sub-assembly to the respective panels. If I inquire this user-defined attribute, if I go to the custom, you see the position and the type. So it actually eliminates a lot of manual work. As you have seen, it is just a matter of selecting the panels and pick 2 points to create the panel support with different options. So if you have any question about this component, feel free to reach out to me, and thank you for watching this video.